Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, y'all, it's a lot going on. I must say it's a lot going on right now. Okay, and I'm going to try my best to, keep you all up on what's going on everywhere. Okay, y'all? So, Denzel is now on the chopping block, and it looks as if Denzel is trying everything in his power. Okay? 1 minute he is saying that, he did a scene with another man. Okay? Then he says that in this new movie that the scene was cut. Nobody even had to know about it, but he acted like he was giggity when he was explaining it. Okay? Then after that, he did, the producer or somebody, they asked the producer some questions, and they asked him about the scene that Denzel was talking about, him putting lips on another man. And they said it didn't happen. Okay, y'all? So the first thing I thought was, is he about to play the Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff's role and act as if he's losing his, brain cells or whatever. Then he does another interview. And somebody said that, the other guy said it didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. And he kind of like shrugs it off. And he says that if anybody ever, if they want to put him in a movie, putting them lips on another man, go on and write it, he'll take the role. And everybody thought it was odd, because all of these years, he was the ladies' man. Everybody thought that Denzel was the man. Okay? All the women loved him some Denzel. Okay, y'all? He was fine. A good actor. And he always played that role of, I guess, masculinity or whatever you want to call it. And now for him to get to this age and to start wanting to do roles with other men, putting lips on other men, it seemed odd. But at the same time, people was like, wait a minute. He do hang out with Diddy, right? So, y'all, it's a lot going on. It's a lot, okay? Now, this is supposed to be one of Diddy's best friends. Now, of course, everybody that was close to Diddy is now denouncing him and saying, no, we weren't even friends. We got Jay-Z that said they're not even friends. We got Will Smith that just came and said that he's not friends with this man. That all the stuff that y'all are hearing is BS. And we all know that a lot of people that came forth, okay, y'all? A lot of people that came forth and said that, he was sweating Skittles anyway, but he still wanted to deny Will Smith. So everybody is now that was in Diddy's inner circle is denying him. And the thing that you have to take this in consideration. A lot of men that were dealing with Diddy, either they fell off in a major way. Okay, they got caught in some kind of scandal or went to jail or this and that and this. Or the other flip side of those kind of situations, or passed away. Okay, y'all. The flip side of that is a lot of people that was dealing with Diddy, they turned to God. Look at Mace. Look at this other preacher that just came forth and said that he used to work for Diddy and that he, felt a darkness when he was dealing with them, and it made him turn to God. Okay, we all know Mace turned to God to get away from Diddy. Okay, y'all. Is the churches protecting people? I don't know. You can't. Don't ask me. But a lot of people that were in his inner circle turned to God. Okay? Either they're moving out the country now because this whole situation that blew over and there's videotapes all over the place. Okay, y'all? There's court cases that's piling up and don't nobody know who, what, when, where is going to come out of, you know what I'm saying? And say something. A lot that we do know is the feds, they said, now this was something that was put out there to the world. If you know you was on some of these tapes, come forward now and talk to us before we reach out to you. This is what they said the feds said about people that think that or know that they're on those tapes that Diddy, they raided and they caught up with. So this could go in so many directions right now. It doesn't even make sense, y'all. Okay? But we are witnessing a lot of people making some major moves. People are moving out of the country now, y'all. They blaming it on Trump. I know. They blaming it on Trump. But these same people that's in the same inner circle with Diddy, they're no different than Diddy and Jay-Z. They think things should go their way. And if it don't go their way, they don't like it. When Trump won, they didn't like it. They wanted Kamala in there so Kamala could pardon a bunch of people from crimes that they hadn't committed or didn't or whatever. Okay, y'all? But a lot of people wanted her in there because they knew that they had the right puppet in there for the sign. Anybody that they asked her to pardon, she was going to pardon. She was going to do it. She was working with, allegedly, Beyonce and them. Okay, y'all? Obama, same situation. Now, word on the street, he's called himself trying to lead a country. Y'all, it's a lot of people that's trying to lead a country that blaming it on Trump, but it seems like it's a part of this Diddy stuff, okay? And now that their plans didn't work, because they was pushing, oh Lord, was they pushing for her to win, okay? And it was pushing so hard that people started sitting back wondering, what the hell is going on, okay? Why is they pushing for this woman so hard? Well, now the shitter is hitting the fan, and we know why now. Okay, y'all? We know why. And word on the street is Denzel is on the chopping block, y'all. Along with Diddy and anybody else, y'all. It's about to go down, y'all. It is about to go down. Everybody's posting about Denzel Washington allegedly screaming at P. Diddy before storming out of one of his Diddy's parties. Okay? And it's supposed to be the same party where one of the witnesses said that she was at, but she said it was 2000, okay, instead of 2003. Word on the street, okay, y'all. What is facts right now is if he did storm out of that party, he still continued to be friends with Diddy. Whatever Diddy did and whatever, the reason why he said what he said, that P. Diddy do not respect nobody, it still wasn't enough to stop him from dealing with Diddy. This is a man that came forward and said that, he didn't mind kissing a man. Said he didn't mind kissing a man, y'all. This is the same man that just came forward and just got baptized, y'all. Word on the street. Denzel Washington was baptized and ordained as a minister today at the historic Kelly Temple Church of God. And I hate to say God when it got something to do with these people, because it seems like a lot of people is reaching out to God now that were out here doing all kind of underhand stuff and things that was despicable to God. It just makes you wonder, y'all. It truly makes you wonder. Denzel just came out and acting like he was so happy to be kissing on another man. God don't like that. He don't. And this was just recently. And that took a dark turn because people started clowning him for that. He started losing fans. And I don't think it mattered to him because everybody didn't watch all his movies that was going to watch him in the first place. Okay. He's pretty much at retirement age. Do he really even care about losing fans right now? He made enough money to retire. But did he? You gotta ask yourself this question. Is he going to be on the chopping block too? And is there going to be others that's going to come forward on Denzel, y'all? I hate to say it, but it's the truth. And we have so many people that is coming to our comment sections. Everybody that's talking about this crew of people that I've been talking about for years. You know, people just catching up and start talking about these people, but I've been talking about them. Okay, y'all. Um, People's coming in the comment section. Well, what about the white people that did this, and what about the this, and what about the that? And they're trying to just take attention off of people that allegedly did some really serious crimes, y'all. Okay. Um, this man stormed out of a Diddy party, and we know what goes on at Diddy parties. Um, Not only did he storm out of that party, but he continued to be friends with Diddy even after that. So whatever that happened, it still didn't stop him from going to Diddy's parties. It didn't stop him from hanging around Diddy. So something that was going on around him and Diddy that made them friends. I'm just saying, y'all, that he liked. That he seriously liked. And it seems to be those parties. Now we know that he just put up, you know, he didn't put it up. Another actor put it up, and they said that Denzel told them this. When you go to a Diddy party or whatever party, make sure you leave 30 minutes before the devil come out. But the thing of it is, P. Diddy is the one that's hosting the party, so he's already there. Who's the devil that he speak upon? That comes out after 30 minutes before you're supposed to leave. Who's the devil that he's talking about? Because if Diddy is hosting the party, is somebody else he's calling the devil? Because word on the street now, they're saying that these parties weren't no regular parties, y'all. And it wasn't just about mingling and tingling, but they were rituals, y'all. This is what they're saying. These were rituals. So is it safe to say that Denzel played parts or was there doing these rituals? Is it also safe to say that Denzel could possibly be charged? Didn't y'all hear Busby say that not only is the people that, you know, was in on harming people and doing things to people against their will, or they were out of their mind because of stuff that they were given. But he said he were going after, not only that, but he was going after people that stood back and watched. That's huge. Because that could mean if Denzel did not play a part and he still watched what took place, and word on the street, according to Allie, she said, and she's supposed to be a victim of these celebrities. She was somebody that was in Jay-Z's videos and all this stuff. She was, you know, a DCFS child. She was, you know, in the system. And she said that Denzel was there. Not only is she saying that Denzel was there, she has an affidavit, y'all, that's showing that when she was there, Birdman was there, Denzel was there, P. Diddy was there, and Young Jock was there. The Playboy Mansion after party held in Semi Valley on or around 2009 to 2010 while she was in foster care. Okay, y'all? She said Denzel was there. His name is on the paperwork. And just the fact that all of this is kind of blowing up all over the internet and all over the place. Not just in the United States, but people overseas is reporting this stuff as well, y'all. Okay? Is this why Denzel just went and called himself, I'm just saying, y'all, got baptized? And is this going to save him, y'all? Ask yourself this question. I keep telling y'all, God say he gonna clean up his own house first. That's the first thing he got to do. For the fake Mother Hubbards that is pretending to, you know, to be the mouthpiece for him, is running around here doing all kind of stuff, and people supposed to be looking up to them, or at least they supposed to be setting some type of example. Word on the street is Denzel just became a minister. How in the H to the ELL are you going to become a minister when you're out here doing this type of dirt? Now, I know some people be like, oh, give your life to God and your stuff going to be forgiven. It's a difference in you just hitting rock bottom and saying, it's got to be something better out here. But when you didn't spend your whole entertainment life hanging around the scum of entertainment, like P. Diddy and Jay-Z and them, allegedly. Okay, y'all? Going to their parties, kicking it, friends with these people. How in the world are we supposed to just believe that you just turned your life to God all of a sudden? When Diddy is in jail, when Jay-Z is probably next, because this is what they're saying, that, he's next to go to prison. Okay, y'all? And he's fighting in tooth and nail. Oh, yes, he is. Is this why all of a sudden now Denzel is doing everything in his power to separate himself from these two right now? And is it going to work? Is it going to work? Ask yourself this question. Is it going to work? Because a lot of people, just because we got the same color skin as these three guys, they expect us to ignore what they have done. Ignore it. If they're not talking about the white people that didn't do dirt, then we are, as people of color, not supposed to bring up other people of color that's in position that has been doing all kind of stuff. Okay, y'all? We're supposed to ignore it. Is this what they're saying in the comment section when they say, what about the white people? You think we don't know about the Elvis and all of this other stuff that they did this and that and that and this? We know. We know. Do these guys right here get a pass because they've been doing what they've been doing? No. Elvis and all these other white guys that's out here doing illegal dirt and this and that and this, a lot of them doesn't affect our children. Because our children don't listen to a lot of these people. They listen to these guys right here. They watch these guys right here and they look at them as role models. They want to grow up and be like these guys. So in order for us to teach our kids what not to do, we have to look at the people that they look up to. And start there. And teaching them that this is not, just because you like somebody's music doesn't mean that you like their lifestyle. Doesn't mean you ignore their lifestyle when they're not in the front of the cameras that we see. But in front of the cameras that goes to dark, to the WEBs. Okay, y'all? We have to teach our children about these people. We have to. The people that they are more interested in, the majority of our children, is them. Not Elvis and the white people. Yeah, we see they dirt they doing. We see it. Don't think we're not going to get on them. But just because people are not talking about it don't mean we don't know about it. I didn't talk about other people on my page of other colors that done some really just, we got one white person that him and his wife adopted. And he turned around and married one of the children that he used to change the diapers of. Okay? So we talk about these things. But right now, it ain't talking about them. We talking about them. These right here. We're talking about the people that have hurt people that's the same color that they are. Because they didn't got in position, allegedly. And they feel that they can hide behind their money and their expensive lawyers. And they can get away with all the things that they have done. And right now, they're looking at Denzel as a joke. As a joke. Even though people want to see this man change his life around, we still have to ask ourselves this question. Why now? Why now, Denzel? And why after you just said you wanted to another man? This is something that God does not agree on at all. And for you now to run and get baptized and say that you want to be a minister and preach to other people, and at the same time, you want to be that person that if you get another, Sweat and Skittler's role, let me know. And make sure if it's some smooching going on with another man, make sure if that's in the part too, okay? Thank you, because I want to show them my other side. Really? Now you want to be a preacher? What you going to preach to them? How to be a good actor? Pretend like you are one way when you are totally another way when you get off of that big movie screen that we see? A lot of people is looking at this as some BS, and for some reason why he want to stay in the news right now, it makes no sense to me. One minute he's saying he's about to retire. The next minute he's saying, I guess promoting his Gladiator movie, saying that he is somebody. Oh, they cut it out. Oh, y'all, they cut the scene out. And I told y'all he didn't have to even bring it up. Because he got a lot of people talking about this month. Or a lesson he was trying to get a lot of Sweat and Skittler fans to go see the movie. That could have been it. Because y'all see with Renaissance, what did she have dancing all on the stage with her daughter? Okay? Sweat and Skittler. She couldn't tell the men from the women on the stage. Okay? Is this the audience that Denzel was reaching out to? The Sweat and Skittler so they can go see the Gladiator? Was this his way of coming out and letting everybody know, you know what I'm saying, the Sweat and Skittler's time? If you're not getting fans to come out for you to support your stuff, reach out to the Sweat and Skittlers. They're gonna come out in droves and watch your movie because you said, you down with what they're down with. But God is not down with that. So why now are you running around here calling yourself about to preach the word of God when you've been running around with P. Diddy? And now that P. Diddy is caught up, now you want to tell people that you smoochy another man, you don't mad. And now you want to get baptized and become a minister? Y'all make it make sense. Now, it's a lot of stuff coming out about Denzel right now. A lot of stuff about cheating rumors, and I never heard these rumors before. I ain't gonna lie. I never heard any rumors about Denzel cheating or none of that, but they're coming out now. And they're naming people too, y'all. They're also saying that Denzel was lying about a lot of stuff. Remember Denzel was saying he didn't want to smooch somebody because, he didn't want to be, to his wife to think that, he didn't want black women to think that he would be smooching on a white woman. He didn't want to smooch on a white woman. Now there are rumors coming out that not only have he been smooching some white women, but this was his, young white women was one of his preferences. Word on the street. I don't know, I wasn't there, but this is the rumor that's going around now that there were so many cheating rumors. There were satanic ritual parties, allegedly, Diddy. Mingle tingle with somebody against their will, and they're speaking out against his parties. And they called out Denzel. Okay, y'all? These two has been neck and neck for a long time. And you cannot tell me that words didn't get back to him about the things that Diddy was doing. If he saw something with his own eyes at that Diddy party, y'all, that made him storm out of that party, if y'all think for 1 minute that this man didn't hear the same rumors that everybody all over the internet is hearing, social media is hearing, and he was at those Diddy parties with celebrities that were there too. If y'all think for 1 minute that none of these rumors got back to this man, think again. And he still chose to be friends with Diddy. Just like that preacher. Oh yeah, T.D. Jakes. He chose to be friends with Diddy. No matter what Diddy was about and the things that he was doing, he chose to be friends with him. Anyway, just like Denzel, y'all. This type of stuff makes me sick to my stomach, to be honest with y'all. It makes you sick. And this guy right here is the one that came out and said Denzel would leave parties 30 minutes early before the devil gets there. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. And this is my own personal opinion. But if I went to somebody's party that they invited me to, and the devil came out, and I got home safe, I wouldn't go to another party. Don't nobody have to tell me to leave early, because I wouldn't go to another one. And that tells you a lot about Denzel, because if you claim to go, you still going to these parties, you just leaving early. That's sad, because one of the victims is saying this, and this is really, really serious. They are saying that when Diddy throw parties, and this is allegedly, I wasn't there, but word on the street is when Diddy throws parties, he have certain people that's there. You know what I'm saying? All of anybody that's anybody is there. But when it hits a certain time, certain people go home. But before those people go home, they say little ones start coming in. Little ones. Just think about you throwing a party at your house or at an event. It's your party though. You throw this party, maybe a place you rented or whatever. I want you to just think about this for a second. You throw this huge party, and then just say that the party's supposed to be over at 12 or 1 that you know of. Or you're getting tired and ready to go home. But before you get ready to go home, there are younger and younger and younger and younger people coming in that party, whereas they should be in bed somewhere, okay? Or partying with their own age. They start to coming into the party where you're at. Now you looking like something ain't right about this situation, okay? They pushing out people on the tables they look really, really, really young. Okay, y'all? They're bringing out people on the tables. There are people, that's coming into the party that should be at home in bed because it's a certain time. And you're like, well, I'm not going to stay to see what's finna go on. I'm leaving. But you see the geekers that's getting geeked because they looking at that new meat that's walking through the door. You say you don't want to be a part of what's about to go down, and everybody is changing, getting ready for the second phase of the party. But you leave. You know something is not right, but you still leave. But in the back of your mind, you're wondering, why was those youngins coming in the party when everybody's supposed to be leaving? The adults is getting their coat to leave. We got youngins coming in. And this is what one of the victims said about Denzel and everybody else that say, oh, just leave before the devil come out. So they're prepping for the devil to come in. And it makes you wonder who the devil is, because if the host is already there, is the devil his other half, which is supposed to be Jay-Z, allegedly, because they say that Jay-Z helped host some of those parties. Word on the street. So it's not going to dawn on you. What's going on? Why are these young ones coming in there? And apparently he knows, because if he's telling you to leave 30 minutes before they get there, he was there when the devil came. So he knows a lot that has went on. And I'm going to say this to you all. And I'm going to ask y'all this question, basically. If the feds reached out to Denzel, which I do believe they are, because he was going to Diddy's parties. And everybody's talking about it. Everybody's starting to report about Denzel at those parties, how close he was to Diddy. If the feds reach out to him and say, you were at one of those parties, one of the victims say you were there. Either you left or you stayed or whatever. Because some people say he was at those parties. Okay? Do you all think that he would lie for Diddy and take the chance of going to jail? Because they got tapes. And this is the amazing part about this whole situation. None of these celebrities know what they were taped doing. And some do. But a lot of them don't, because the cameras was there and they did not know. So they don't know what the feds have or not. That's one of the things that's going to be piercing in their head. If I disagree and say that I'm not going to testify against Puffy or Jay-Z, what do they have on me? Okay? They have to think about this, okay? What do they have? Could I possibly lose everything? Could I go to prison right now? Could the victims come after them too? Because of the fact that they were there, because that's what Busby said he was going to do. People that sit back and watched. Is Denzel one of those witnesses. And do you all think that he is going to lie for Diddy, or you think he's going to tell the truth? Because if he lie, he can go to prison too, if he's on those tapes. But if he tell the truth about Diddy, is this why he calling himself running to this church now to be a minister? Because he gonna feel like he's obligated to tell the truth now. So this is his excuse to being one of those witnesses. Because I'm telling y'all right now, Shitika is about to hit the fan. And they're digging on all of these people that was close to this guy right here. They're digging up all kind of stuff. They're talking about his, mingle tingle sessions that he was having. Denzel Washington was given another chance with wife Pauletta after years of cheating rumors. And I never heard none of these rumors. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I liked the Denzel movies. I watched them. But I never known that he was out here cheating on his wife. I figured he probably was. I'm just saying. Denzel, all the women was into him. But they were about to break up. And they said Sanaya was the person that he was cheating. This was one of them. They said she even got pregnant back during the cheating rumors. Okay? They said that this guy, Denzel, was telling this woman right here that he was going to leave his wife for her. That he was going to leave his wife for her. And then he changed his mind, I guess. I don't know what happened with that. Okay, y'all? But she's one of the ones. And I just talked about her not too long ago, my day ones, twos, and threes. Y'all remember I talked about her. Because word on the street, she's on one of those tapes with Diddy and somebody in the back of a car. And they're saying that they recorded her giving some brain to not only Diddy, but somebody else in the industry. They got her on tape too. Why all of these women allegedly on tape doing the unthinkable? Okay, y'all? Why are all of these women on tape doing the unthinkable? And is this tape going to come into question? It's a lot of dirt coming out about a lot of these celebrities right now. And I want to know this before I get off of here. Do you all think that Denzel should get a pass because he just went and got baptized to become a minister? Should he get a pass, y'all? 4 photographs seen by RadarOnline.com and shopped to other media outlets show him sitting on the couch with a young lady, and then throughout the series of pictures, he grabs her arm and pulls her in for a on the lips in one. The woman is not identified, and RadarOnline.com is not able to verify that authenticity of the photographs. There are photographs, there are videos, there are a lot of stuff right now. And like I told y'all, the best weapon that the feds have right now is these celebrities know they was at a lot of these parties. They just don't know what the feds have on them. So a lot of these people are going head on and allegedly working with these feds just to keep their own self out of trouble. Just to keep themselves out of trouble. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's about to go down, it's about to go down. Everybody that was on those tapes. A lot of people is calling themselves paying people off. Because word on the street that there's a lot of tapes that are swirling around the industry and they're selling them. They're selling the Diddy tapes, y'all. Word on the street, they're selling them. Some people is buying them from people. And it's so stupid because you would have thought they would have learned from Cassie. When P. Diddy put pause on Cassie at that hotel, P. Diddy paid for them to get rid of that tape, y'all. That tape still came out, didn't it? Well, this is the same thing that's going to happen with these celebrities. Whomever call themselves buying these tapes, they don't know who made a copy. They may pay millions of dollars for these tapes, and this tape may still come out, so it does not matter. So a lot of people that think that they didn't pay for these tapes, that they're not going to come out, once they get that money, do y'all think that the person that sold the tape, you think they really care about, I'm just saying, it getting leaked afterwards? They don't. They don't. And this is how shiesty people are. They will sell the tape to whoever's on the tape, and then they'll turn around and sell it to the media. This is just how shiesty people are. So, y'all, this could go in so many directions. And this is one of the reasons why they are not throwing none of these court cases out right now. The only cases that's being thrown out is some of the people that don't want to be listed as, that can't be listed as Jane Doe, and they have to come forward and show they da 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 da. Some of these people are bailing out because they don't want their life turned upside down, especially dealing with Jay-Z. But there's a lot of people coming out right now, y'all. There are so many people that's coming out right now that they haven't even hit the internet, and some has. So y'all stay tuned, and I want y'all to let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about Denzel call himself want to be a preacher? Who the heck want him to preach to them? Except for people that's out here sweating Skittles. People that's sweating Skittles, they don't mind listening to what Denzel has to say because they know that he's on their side. And not saying that other people ain't on their side, because to each his own. But as far as, that middleman that's going to tell you it's okay, you come to church anyway, come as you are, God loves you anyway, and to send these people off when we all know that the Bible say that they are abomination. This is what he was pushing before he just got baptized. Do y'all think the church is going to save him? Or do you think that he is going to be lined up in that prison just like the rest of them if he do not cooperate and tell what he know about not only P. Diddy but Jay-Z too? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. Peace.